go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Denver Nuggets. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here are the five for the Clippers. Griffin is out there with Jordan. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Barnes in at the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul goes in. Count it from 12.
Just love to see Chris Paul operate in that area. Slows himself down. Great balance. It's one of his many strengths.
And finished off by Martin.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now here's Paul. Tipped away. And here they come. From deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Paul. And they double up Paul. Here's Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
The three. Another three for Denver.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Griffin finds Barnes. Now Paul. Outside, Redick. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. 3 on 3. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. The pass to Griffin. Banked in off the glass.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Reddick with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Driving the lane and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Iverson kicks to Hardaway. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And here is Jordan after Penny Hardaway just hit the three. To the paint, shot to stop the run.
So pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Reddick. The Nuggets getting the bucket.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
LeBron's checked in for the Nuggets.
Allen Iverson.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Chris Paul.
And that one falls for Paul.
Just such leadership that Chris Paul brings every night to the floor. It commands your respect and the opponent's respect, and it's making everyone around him better right now.
Anthony's checked in for Iverson.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
1:32 left in the first. Ball against Ilgauskas. Outside, Reddick. Poke loose. Martin up top, defended by Griffin. Another 3 for Denver.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's Reddick on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Reddick's got 5.
Well, you drop one on J.J. Redick, he's going to find a way to stand outside the arc. Pay you back. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Clippers trail by 18. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Paul. And here's LeBron outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point. And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Barnes outside. Shot, high post. And Reddick the bucket on the assist by Barnes. He's got 7.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
And here's Anthony for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, determined. him that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
Ball against LeBron. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball. LeBron's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Denver in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Griffin. J.J. Redick is out there with Paul. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Barnes in at the three, the small forward.
Yeah, Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Martin from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Martin's got 15 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the middle. The shot's good from Griffin. 8 points for Blake Griffin.
Like how Blake Griffin stayed very zoned in on the basket on that possession, and he's comfortable taking it at the defense.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in.
God, he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Barnes outside. Paul against Hardaway. Paul kicks to Barnes. Granger passes to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Redick. Here's Griffin. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead. And the slam by Blake Griffin. Excellent on both ends of that play. Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the Clippers have possession. Paul passes to Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Martin, another 3 for Denver. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. Passes it to Paul. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
Hardaway for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Nice game. Great performance by Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Nuggets making a change here. Iverson's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Turkoglu's checked in. And it's Paul, top the key. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And it's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Reddick. LeBron against Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and CP3 feeling confident right now. Got to respect him the next time if you're defending it. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Yep, it counts. Paul's got 13 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Paul against Iverson, and stolen by Iverson. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And finished off by Martin.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And they double up Paul. Nobody near Granger. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
From deep three-point range, cans it from downtown. 12 points for him.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Ball's knocked loose. Iverson against Paul. Vicious to Reddick. From deep, Turkoglu. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Martin with the bucket.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Griffin's got 8 points in the quarter.
You got to step up and play tougher defense on Griffin, especially from that spot. He's been much better from that range recently.
30 seconds left now here in the second. Paul against Iverson. Count it. Paul's got 15 points.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without it?
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Paul takes pride in scoring past the defense. He's used to getting roughed up a little bit. Sometimes he causes most of that, though. True grit from the little man.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Ilgauskas shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Denver holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Denver had no problems getting going. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of Ian today. That's why they call me the Jet.
And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll... find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Kenyon Martin.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Allen Iverson. Ilgauskas is out there with Martin. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Miracle Man in at the 3 spot. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And so here are the Clippers. On the wing, Barnes. Down low. Here's Griffin. And that one is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Haston. And again, Denver with the triple.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Iverson against Paul. Knocked away. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Paul kicks to Redick. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Redick's got 13.
I love how Redick gets it going from distance. Really a tremendous three-point shooter.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Drops in the tray. Hardaway has got 23.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Paul passes to Redick. Back to Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Ilgauskas.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Anthony's checked in for Martin. Jared Dudley's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both. Here's Miracle Man. 8 points for him. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Another three for Denver.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
It's Redick on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 16 points for him.
They're doing the work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They get a hand on it. Paul against Iverson. And the wide-open shot from Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Iverson against Paul. Pass to Jordan. He feeds it to Paul. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 21 points for Chris Paul.
There's always these nights where Chris Paul tends to get a little bit hungry on the offensive end. We're seeing it play out here.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Feeds to Redick. And it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with projection. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Miracle Man's got 13 points in the second half. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Turkoglu's checked in for the Clippers. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Outside, Redick. Paul finds Redick. Drills it from outside. Redick's got 22.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Now the defense swarming all over Carmelo, understanding that he's hungry to score, but didn't slow him down one bit.
And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Paul, and that one goes long. And so here's Denver. And here's Anthony from the arc. Another three for Denver.
Carmelo likes to get to the pull-up. He uses that dribble so very well, establishing space, and then lets it rip.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
They swipe it. Sprewell, good on the bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
It's his first trip to the line.
J.J. Redick.
The free throw drops for Redick.
It feels like J.J. Redick has every part of this game buttoned up, especially when it comes to getting high percentage and quality shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Anthony for three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw good, Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
It's good. Ilgauskas has got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The Clippers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Outside Hardaway. Takes the three. Another three for Denver.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Paul. He gets it up. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Denver on top. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Danny Granger, Paul out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Hedo Turkoglu. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 5, roaming the paint.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
The pass to Granger. From deep, Turkoglu hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Passes to Ilgauskas. Pulls up on the wing. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's the Clippers. Hardaway with the steal. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Paul passes to Turkoglu. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Here is Nahara. Buries the long-range jumper.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A different look for Denver. Mutombo comes in for Ilgauskas. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Hardaway. Jared Dudley's checked in for the Clippers. Collison comes in for Chris Paul. Got a piece of it. Bullock dishes to Collison. Granger from outside knocks down the 3 ball.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give them a good open look from the perimeter.
From deep, Iverson. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
No coverage that time. 12 points for Danny Granger.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Dudley. Makes it off the glass.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Collison. That one goes. Count it. Collison's got his first 2 points. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Sprewell. From deep. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Collison kicks to Bullock. Pass to Dudley. All sorts of time, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
From deep, Iverson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus just insane.
Here's Granger. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Denver. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Davis is checked in for Ryan Hollins.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. That's tipped. Inside, here's O'Neal. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Reggie Bullock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Davis is checked in for Jared Dudley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Wasted no time on that one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Count the basket.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Davis. Clippers moving the ball around. Granger kicks to Collison. Right side Davis. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First one falls for him. Collison hits them both. Fires the three. Sprewell, that's good.
And how about Sprewell there, dropping one from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
And so they foul intentionally.
Darren Collison.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Darren Collison. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal.
Shooting
so that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. That free throw good from Collison. Collison hits them both. And And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Down on